First, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Age Technology Screens, and our FLE company. We're testing out a new screen paint. Pretty soon we'll have this pressed down to our portable screens, which we're going to be getting next. But I just want to see how this looks. And I want to do something where I'm going to be walking around Allentown, where we're going to have our portable screens and this bar light. These are battery powered bar lights. They're actually extremely bright, and this is going to be fantastic to display on our screens while we're walking around Allentown. Let me see what kind of music we're playing here. Okay, we're copyright. Okay, cool. We're copyright music. So that's the idea that I have for the screen I want to build. Actually, the portable one's going to actually have that bar light. You see the high power bar light? They run off battery packs. And I'm going to have that lined across my screen while I'm down Allentown doing gaming, watching movies, whatever, and have that high fluorescent light there. It's going to draw a lot of traction to the screen. Just got finished making the formula today. We got a bunch of them sitting over there on the counter. And when my screens get, oh, my battery just died, literally. When my screens get here, for a minute. When my screens get here, I can basically paint it up. I wanted to use that, but it killed my battery, so got to use the overheads. The overheads running. Whew. Only had like 3 bars on the battery, but hopefully I get an idea to give you an idea of what I'm trying to do. I have to have an extender because that thing is short. That's not going to. Change my light bulbs, gotta get one doing it. Let that run for a bit. My back's on. Alright, we're waiting for the overhead, Zach, right? We have to put lights in there, and they're temperamental from time to time. I want to get the bar light to run, but my battery died on it. Hey, power. Alright, I'll let that be finicky. Let me see if I can find me another battery pack. If we have one here, we should have a black one here somewhere. Yeah, maybe I can charge my lights up on that. Let's see. Oh, wait. Don't we have, they run off USB, right? So we can run that through power. We just need the adapter for that, an extension cord. So we don't have to use that. Let me see. All right, the extension cord. There you go. So basically, you can run them off power. Just have to use a cell phone charger to do it. And let's get our screen straighten up a little bit here. Hang up the screen back here. Yeah. That's all. All right, good. Good to go. Now, and all my, there we go. There's them over there. Well, I have enough juice in the batteries to run the screen, but didn't have it. I didn't charge them all the way up. I didn't think about charging them. So this screen's mostly going to be used all around Allentown in the evening and night hours. People are going to be using them. Little party screens and how we're going to set up balcony screens, whatever. And as we showed you, actually we don't have to show you that, just a whole new coating. We're going to be showing you the technology versus certified, which we have to do, white levels, do full environments, which we have the overheads on, all that to show you that the product works perfectly fine. This will be coated to our 40-inch 16:9 screens. One's going to be a gamer on the go, and the other one's going to be theater on the go. Show my what you will call this straight. There it is. This will allow you to take the projector, little screen set up to camping, trips, wherever you want to take it at. It's going to be completely portable. The screens are manual pull-up. They're small, 40 inches, 16:9. Product will not crack or peel. We'll show multiple demonstrations of the screen. That's what some of the demonstrations we'll be doing all over Allentown. You watch me take the screen out of this package and roll it up and pull it down, and roll it up and put it down, roll it down, pull it down, all over Allentown. We're going to bring in a retro pie for the retro gaming. That's going to be for the gaming screens, or the gaming on the go. So the size we have for the actual size screen is 44 inches, when the screen we have is 40. So I had to bring it into the approximate size of 40 inches. Let's get our 4K Snow Screensavers, Cottage. AK Desired Nature, AK.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, yeah, the screens can operate in fully lit environments. There's technology, but it's only going to be pressed to a 40-inch screen. We want everything that thing's going to be attached to be completely portable. That's what it's designed for. I had the bar light there because I want to give you the idea of what I'm going to be doing when I'm downtown in Allentown. Portable screen, Nice blue bar lit that runs off the USB. That's the attraction. We're going to draw people to these screens. You see somebody out there gaming on this portable screen with a projector, and they've got this massive bar light and neon lights we're going to have for the gaming screen. It's going to draw attention. You know, what the freak is he doing over there? We're going to check it out and find out we have these black portable projection screens to pass out business cards, brochures. I don't have to lug around a ton of heavy equipment. Now that I'm on site, I'm going to be using the portable acoustic screens. We can go from 100-inch, 120 to a massive 150-inch. Take the screen, ball it up into a little bag, and take it with us everywhere we need to go. The whole thing to do is to show an impressive demonstration, fast, quick, not a lot of work needed at the end of the day, and be able to show outstanding results. Let's go over to, let's see, they give me what I wanted when I said 8K desired nature. They gave me nature, but they didn't give me 8K. 8K desired nature, nature 8K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Well, we always got to fight for this one. I have no idea why they make it so hard. Make it color. Well, let's hit this one and then we'll find the other one.
The Cantina chicken burrito isn't just for late night, because it keeps it light with slow-roasted shredded chicken and finely shredded purple cabbage in a freshly grilled tortilla that's not shredded.
Can we get past this? Okay. Oh, come on. We have the screen pushed all the way up to the very top, so we see it doesn't affect. Same thing when we design screens, we take the screens and we actually shovel right up in the lights to show that they can actually absorb tons of light and not have to worry about the screen washing out. That's why when we build our frames, our new screens, the frames are literally going to be made out of physical light. As for the FLE, the screens are designed to absorb sunlight. To show off the screen's advancement, we're going to make the actual frame out of a physical light. Again. Desired nature 8K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Sheesh. They will not give me this one, will they? Desired nature 8K, 8K videos.
Getting that from YouTube.
There we go. That's literally what I have to go through to track that video down. It's a headache. And yes, it pulls the Infinity One. Those screens, those 40-inch 69s, will have an Infinity One attached to them. Because I want it so people, when they go outside, they're doing camping or whatever they're doing, if you're taking it outside, I want you to have the best picture possible. And again, you don't require an expensive projector to do this. It won't require expensive projectors. So we're going to have it on a lumen rating of 1,000 lumens and down. portables. Let's see if I can get that light like that. Let's see if I can get it to 16 feet, because I'm going to wrap that thing around the screen. So I'm going to build me another screen with the light goes on the outside, but it's all the way, oh yeah, that'd be hot. We'll do me another one. I'm going to do a wrap around where the light pushes in on the screen. This one does it, it pushes the light in on the screen. That's why I didn't want the light behind the screen. I wanted actually pushing light physically on the screen. Some outer space. Now we're doing all this in 720p right now. We're using the portables. So we're going to make another screen. The next one, we're going to actually put a ring of lights around it. So the same bright lights you hear, it's going to wrap all the way around the screen. The lights pushing into the screen. Skywork through demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Shop our biggest selection of Memorial Day hot buys, cool deals. Shop more deals in-store and online at Ashley.
So to show off the screen, we did this one already. We literally had the screen outside. But anyway, to show off the screen's ability to be able to produce better white levels to the white surface, I'm going to be getting 3 of those screens. First one's going to have the gaming technology. Second one's going to have the home theater, which is this one, an Alpha CINEPLEX black with a different name for it, Theater-On-The-Go. And the other one's going to be painted half without the technology and with the technology. So the only screens we're going with that are portable or white screens. They're all white screens. Every last one of them. So that's pretty much the only thing we're going to be going against, white screen. Ooh. There we go. My baby come back on the light. Got to replace the bulbs in that thing. Oh, it's fully light projection technology. That's what we specialize in. That's our field. You can have the bar lights on, overhead light. It doesn't really make a difference. So I know some people thought because they saw the screen and we had the bar light there that it wouldn't handle the, no, this thing can absorb a ton of light. That's designed to do. That's what we specialize in. That's our field. So we don't just have to be in the dark and just have the light over top. We just have that there because I want to give you an idea of how I'm going to be displaying these screens. When I'm in Allentown, I have this nice bar light running across the screens. But we can have the overheads on too. I've seen the demonstrations, you know, a lot of people do it with the lights in the background to give up the effect that the area is well lit. We can actually have the lights on, the industrial lights on. Coca-Cola, OLED.
Getting that from YouTube.
Yeah, we can run them both. See my car lights. Yes, I want to see how this is going to look. I'm going to be downtown in the nightlight having fun with the screen. So pretty. Being crooked is driving me nuts. Extension cord we have in the back of it that's holding it up. It's pretty much throwing the screen off center. There we go. That's better. Tropical fish. Look at this light here. 4K tropical fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
So we've got this screen we're working on to give off like a virtual aquarium that we're designing, and there's actually a white light that pushes right through it to give it the effect. It shines right down on the hologram. We have to build that screen. Kind of cool, ain't it? You get an actual aquarium on your wall. But the new hologram technology is a customized screen. It's a special screen that we designed to get that 3D kind of visual effect like I showed you in the video from 10 years ago. And this one's going to have an EL wire actually embedded into the glass, which, oh, plastic or however we designed it. It's going to feed light right into the screen while the projector's pushing an image right through it. And that'll give us a virtual fish tank. We can make these things huge. We can make them up to 150 to 200 inches. They're massive. So that way we can have them in hotel lobbies and business office displays. When they walk in, they can see these giant virtual fish tanks that are all done through the projectors, hologram technology, And just a certain way of, I can't tell you how the glass is designed, but it's designed to basically go off kind of a hologram image. That's the stuff I'm working on next. That's where FLE, the sun killer capability technology, will have needed there, because if any light pierces through that glass environment, especially with all the light in it, that screen has to be able to absorb it. So we had a guy who actually did that. He actually got these huge sheets of plexiglass, and he designed a virtual tank in this side of his home. It's pretty sick too, using our technology. But the new stuff we got, the new coding we're developing, it's going to be absolutely insane. It's going to allow you to do a lot of interesting things. Or if you want to do a virtual tank in your home. This right here is for our portables. I think I'm going to do a display just like this and just leave it there for people to check it out. I wish there was a way we can get designed a front and rear motorized or manual. Motorized and manual. That'd be so much closer to it. TCL 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, gave you an idea. Sorry about that. We're not really going to be doing any more. We don't need any more doing tests against gray screens. We're done with that field. We are done. And the reason why we're done with that field, because we can make all of it. That's the reason why. I need to concentrate on my projects. Don't have time to be going in and making people's products in a day. It's just too time consuming. And again, we can do it. We just have to, when we do stuff, we have to prove we can do everything. If I told you we get screen to absorb sunlight, we got to prove that. Push off a ceiling, we have to prove that. Push off floors, multiple projectors, certified screens, we got to prove all this stuff. So now that we show that we can prove that at the end of the day that we can mimic someone's product, transform it into something 10 times better, and display it, there's nothing else we need to prove. So I need to concentrate on my projects. So when we do our demonstrations, white screens, certified screens. So only two screens where actually our minds are set up, because white screens, this is literally all I'm going to see when I'm out there, and certified screens, because just in case if I do run into one of them out there. That's it. gotta turn you way up because you were everywhere. Color slow changer.
Getting that from YouTube.
Not so fast. The general's coming with you.
Mom, he gave us a bigger car insurance and he'll look after you too.
Yep, with flexible payment options.
Okay, but why is Shaq coming too?
So this is what we could do. We have a screen and we're going to be building. It allows that light you see right there to wrap completely around the screen. That also too tests if your screen has ambient light capabilities. If you have it, you should be able to maintain color while that light is wrapped around the screen. If your screen washes out and fades, you don't have it. This is why I explained to you that white screens do not work with the lights on, and they don't work with the lights off. Any light in the environment disrupts their screens, so they don't function well. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Okay, Snow screensaver cottage.
Getting that from YouTube.
Snowy winter scene screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
Cantina Chicken Crispy Taco isn't just a late night taco. It's a seasoned and slow roasted chicken taco that pairs nicely with the new avocado.
Yeah. You know that? Man, did it know? I don't think it knew. Let's see. My wolf is shut. All right. We're not trying to pull up the same white surface as a white screen. That's virtually impossible. What we're doing is we're going to make sure that our levels don't drop so low that we can't see the screen. And if we can't see the screen to white levels, that means color also too gets affected. But since our color pulled up nicely, white levels come along with it. Skyworth demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Go back to Now, this is not going to be a screen paint. This is our new formula for our physical screens, which means we'll be coating them onto the surface. Tomorrow we do a comparison of certified screens versus our new portable formula. Beta fish, black background, 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Why does it do that? I know you said beta fish and it switches me up to a whole different section. Beta fish, black background, 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
What's the purpose of that? That's really, watch this. Okay, then that's what I asked for the first time. Push me way back to the menu. So as you can see, the white surface, which will be the original color of the screens, will be coating. They don't pick up at all, period. Our technology is going to be a huge improvement. What I've been doing is I'm actually contacting the company to make these screens and working out a deal with them that we can actually change all their white screens over to this technology, which means they can get more money for their products. And that way we get massive large quantities of orders of coating all their screens in their warehouses and all the screens they manufacture to this new technology. We'll send them over one of the screens that we actually process to show the difference between ours and theirs. And with all the white screens all over Amazon that are flooding Amazon, would do the same thing with every single one of them. That's another way to get it done. Thought about that when I was sitting there in the rain. Right now, I'm already in contact with one company already. I'm converting their stuff to our technology. Oh, I meant to ask, tell you, sorry, Dad, but to tell you, that portable screen we have is tabletop and you can hang it to the wall. They have a 50-inch coming in soon too also. Crazy how the light doesn't even affect it. I think I'm gonna go to Facebook and post my new fish tank. Ooh, 235.1 setup with the lights on. That'd be crazy. Outer space screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Aspen Dental offers complete care in one place.
If you have Prime, you can get a year of Grubhub Plus free. That means $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. So activate Grubhub Plus and start saving. Delivery just got more delicious.
So I think I'm gonna do a 50-inch too, 16.9. A 40-inch and a 50-inch. Someone was requesting about a 50-inch. Like I said, all those decks are still patio decks, you have in all those different apartments. Put one of these screens right out there. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's perfect. Tron 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
Grid is live. Initiate light cycle backward.
You got no chance, user. The bucks are faster than ours. Use the levels. Now this I can do.
Batman versus Superman.
Getting that from YouTube.
Well, here I am. Bruce, please. I was wrong. You have to listen to me.
Sony 4K demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Just to give you an idea of how much light makes contact with the screen, that's how much light's hitting the screen. It's a lot of light, isn't it? So that entire, all this is bathed in light. Oh, definitely do this one. So the next one we're going to do, we're going to do a halo frame around the screen. Because if we can eat that much light, these lights, you can put a halo frame in. Now you see, it doesn't distort the picture, it doesn't change the color, it doesn't give it a washed-out look. We can have the overheads on too, which we just did. Just a second screen. I definitely want to do on the halo effect. And that's why I blocked the screen a little bit, because I don't want you to think that the light is just here and that's it. Now that light transfers all the way down the side of the entire screen. Same thing like the condensed lighting I had in the other house that was making contact with the screen all the time. These screens have that ability. You can literally paste lights right on top of them. Same technology we had 10 years ago. We're sitting at D5K, we're putting lights against the screen. Same thing. It has that ability. doesn't affect it. It's an FLE. They're designed to absorb a lot of light. But I think what I want to do next is I want to do a halo effect. So I'm going to go on and order me about 16 feet so we can wrap it all the way around the screen. Remember when I showed you the demonstration with the gray? A simple cell phone light from where I'm standing at, around about 6-7 feet from the screen, can wash it out. That's sitting right on top of the screen. That would easy wash out a gray and white screen with no problem. Ooh, I got a nice cool effect for this one. Hold on for a minute. J and K 4K video.
Getting that from YouTube.
It's just there, just there. Oh, I got an amazing short I want to do with this.
Just two best friends trying things that are new. We got this now.
What I asked for. Good night. Alright people, I hope you enjoyed the new formula. It's going to be designed for our portable projection screens. So I mentioned we're going to be 40 inches at 16.9, but I was asked if we could do a 50 inch at 16.9, so yes, it's going to be a go. So once we get the screens here, get them coded in, then we have video demonstrations all over all over Allentown, showing you up the screens of different areas, the gaming screens, the home theater screen, and then basically we'll have them ready for sale. But until then, since we have the formula here, I do want to do some demonstrations against certifies and some lower entry level projectors that we're using right now. Like I said, we're done with the gray screens right now. Our main concern is a white screen, because that's all we're going to see out there. And we have to make sure our technology test is extremely good against certifies, because just in case we run into one of them. Now I just want to put this on here real quick, because I know we got people already going to complain about that one. The reason why we're not doing gray screens anymore, because once you go in and you do something like that, we're done. We're finished. Okay? There's nothing more. We're done. If they haven't showed us anything better by now, it's a waste of my time. I got to move on. So let's get working on this. Oh, that looks really good. I like that fish tank. That fish tank came out. What? All right, we're done, people. Thank you so much, and like I said, soon we'll have the screens available for the summertime for those of you who want to be vacationing or camping and all that good stuff. I had a camping trip coming out myself. Good, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Get me one of these, like a 50 inch out there. And go out to the campgrounds and advertise this bad boy. All right, gotta go. Thank you for your time, and God bless. And of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with amazing technology, which is one for Him. None of it would exist. I told you I was taking my walk. I told you we had the technology already here and ready to go. We just had to come in here and just do what I have to do, and there we go. It's finished. Right there. Ready to go. All formula to get ready for our test screens. This is why when I sit there and stay on camera, I don't have time for the nonsense. I'm a very busy person. Literally, when I got off the walk, I came in here and finished this right here. So that shows you how busy we are and how we mean business, because when we do demonstrations, they're never the same when you turn the camera. It's always something crazy we're going to do. All right, got to go, people. Thank you for your time.